LPBW's Matt Roloff reveals where he stands with ex-wife Amy. Little People, Big World star Matt Roloff is sharing how he and his family landed after the long-running series has likely come to a close, especially where he and his ex-wife Amy Roloff stand. Although Matt and Amy have appeared on Little People, Big World together for 25 complicated seasons, the couple has been divorced since 2016 and have lived separate lives while still coming together to film for their reality TV show. With Matt and Amy's children, including Zach Roloff and his wife Tori Roloff, having departed the series, many have wondered if LPBW has come to an end. During an interview with ET Online, Matt revealed that he and his ex-wife Amy are in a good place after their contentious 2016 divorce. "I never imagined Amy and I getting divorced. People's relationships, they evolve, and they change, and I'm super happy for Amy having Chris," Matt shared, gushing over Amy and her husband, Chris Merrick. "They're a wonderful couple, and we enjoy them immensely and hang out with them. We're not besties every day, but we certainly hang out." While Matt and his fiancée, Caryn Chandler, aren't always around Amy and Chris, they still share a bond. While Matt and Amy's divorce was a hurdle for their family, the couple's separation made it easier for them to move forward with their lives and honor their relationship for what it was. The Roloffs' children, Jacob Roloff, Molly Roloff, and the twins Zach and Jeremy Roloff, have moved away from Little People, Big World in the years after their parents' divorce. Although the Roloff family has tensions of their own, Matt and Amy were able to continue to orbit one another in a healthier way for their children and grandchildren. Their divorce has brought new love into their lives. As things changed for the Roloff family, it became clear that Matt and Amy were happier separate than they had been together. Amy, who met Chris shortly after her divorce from Matt, began dating him quietly before marrying her match in 2021. While the couple faced some backlash, they have been happily together for years. Matt met his now fiancée, Caryn, years prior to their relationship beginning, as she was once an employee at Roloff Farms. The pair got together in 2017 and are planning a wedding in the near future. With the future of Little People, Big World somewhat uncertain, the Roloff family is moving forward rather than waiting for the series to return. Matt and Caryn, who have been planning their wedding since announcing their engagement in 2023, are looking ahead to happy times with the family. Though the series may be over, Matt and the rest of the family, including Amy and Chris, are able to look back on Little People, Big World and see all the good that came out of their time on the series. Little People, Big World. How Matt Roloff's rubbing his happiness in Amy's face. Matt Roloff is enjoying his life with Caryn Chandler after his divorce on Little People, Big World. But his behavior toward his ex-wife, Amy Roloff, makes it seem like he's rubbing his happiness in her face. There are many signs that Matt's ego is out of control, and how he treats Amy is just one of the issues. Much of the Roloff family turmoil was directly caused by Matt. His divorce from Amy and subsequent conflicts with his son Zach over the family farm have deeply fractured their relationships. Matt's decision to sell part of Roloff Farms without consulting his children really upset Zach, and also escalated tensions with Amy. She felt blindsided when the farm sale went completely differently than anticipated, as she sold her part of the property so her kids could buy it for a lower price. Matt's high price upset Zach, and that's one reason why Zach and his wife, Tori Roloff, officially left the show after Little People, Big World Season 25. The series' end could be on the horizon, and ahead of the potential last season, Matt doesn't seem to be treating Amy well. In May 2024, Matt posted a photo with his fiancée, Caryn Chandler, that features the pair smiling outside at a concert. Matt and Caryn both looked happy, with the Roloff family patriarch captioning the photo, "Hanging out with Caryn's parents and friends at a concert in the desert. Having fun, living our best life." Matt seemed to need to prove to Amy and the rest of his family that he was better off without them. The Little People, Big World cast member didn't care that his family was angry with him and rubbed his new life in their faces. Aside from the happy photo with Caryn, Matt's actions towards Amy were consistently heartless. Amy alleged that Matt cheated on her with Caryn while they were still married. This accusation, if true, is a deep betrayal of trust. Matt's decision-making regarding the family farm, particularly listing part of it for sale without consulting Amy or their children, also demonstrates a lack of consideration for Amy's feelings and interests. This action further deepened the rift between them, and Matt was in the wrong. Matt didn't let the criticism drag him down. He teased the 5 top questions he was asked on his Instagram, but went into detail regarding his answers on his Facebook page. Despite becoming the villain of Little People Big World, Matt has been open since his NDA expired. On his Facebook, Matt explained, "As more and more family members drift away from the show, it becomes more difficult to produce the same content. As much as many of you hate, and we see the comments, about the rifts and strifes between the family members, the better the ratings do." The way Matt faced critics head-on was basically by saying that the drama was what kept viewers watching. Matt wasn't mincing words with his fans. He continued, in a lengthy answer regarding the farm, Matt gave details that made him seem less vindictive and more remorseful. According to Matt, both Amy Roloff and Zach expressed interest in purchasing the big house, triggering a delicate situation for Matt as a father. Oregon's stringent land division regulations, coupled with financial considerations and the desire for fairness to all family members, added layers of complexity to Matt's decision-making process. But fairness to all four of my kids and all grandkids played and weighted the heaviest, he explained. Matt seemed to have a logical explanation for many of the allegations thrown at him. While the show painted his treatment of Amy and his kids as heartless, it's possible that he just wanted to be fair. However, he could also have been acting defensive and wanting to cover his mistakes without taking ownership. Matt and Caryn are enjoying life. In a photo from late April 2024, the pair are in the pool, smiling in their swimsuits. There are palm trees in the background. The couple unabashedly enjoyed their vacation, captioning the photo, "Cooling off after a long, dusty journey. Loving life floating on our pool noodles. #love to you all." Many fans were positive in the comments, saying, "Have a lovely time, you deserve all the happiness your heart can hold," and "Would love to see you guys back in Cabo, I'll be there this year. You two look great." However, not all fans were supportive. The photo came on the heels of the potential series finale, and Matt isn't a popular cast member. As he continued flaunting his success, perhaps to rile up Amy and the family, one fan said, "Caryn will always be the side piece that broke up a family. Nothing will ever change that his kids will always resent what she to their family." Matt certainly made controversial decisions, but he didn't care. The patriarch was relaxing in the warm weather as the drama unfolded on screen. The frayed relationship between Matt and Zach ruined Little People Big World. Matt's son debuted on the reality series at age 13 alongside his family in 2006. His journey into adulthood, including his marriage to Tori and the birth of their 3 children, was documented on the series. However, tensions arose when Matt listed parts of the farm for sale without consulting his children, leading to a feud with Zach. The happy photos with Caryn indicated that Matt and Zach may have given up on repairing their relationship. This may bother Amy. Matt and Caryn have undoubtedly been living it up since Little People Big World Season 25 aired. In a post from late March, Matt detailed his and Caryn's return from a cruise in Curacao, saying, "Caryn and I back from our cruise, just in time to watch #LPBW, my new fave island, #Curacao, very nice." He seemed to speak very casually about tuning in to Little People Big World, as if he didn't really care anymore how he was portrayed on screen. It's unclear whether the show will come back for another season. In the same lengthy Facebook post, Matt talked about Little People Big World's return. Contractually bound to season-to-season agreements, the fate of the show remained undecided. While Matt expressed contentment with the show's run, he acknowledged the possibility of its return. So if LPBW never does come back, in whatever various other forms, I think consensus is they wrapped up the Roloff LPBW Crazy Train saga pretty good, he mused. Reflecting on the changes since the show's beginning in 2006, Matt acknowledged personal growth amid all the tumultuous familial challenges, including his divorce from Amy and the sale of the family farm. Despite the potential end of Little People Big World, Matt emphasized the importance of his relationships and hinted at the possibility of returning to the show. He didn't seem to have answers regarding the show's future. While it's possible Matt was posting all of this to upset Amy, they seemed to get along fairly well in Little People Big World. It's more likely that Matt was just excited about his life with Caryn and wanted to share his travels with his fans. Matt is undoubtedly a problematic character on the hit reality TV series. Still, given all the information he shared after his NDA expired, he regrets how everything with Amy and the farm went down. He seems to know that he can't go back and change his actions, but hopes to move on.